your designated tables. Please find your seats. Thank you so much. Okay, everybody, please take a seat so we can begin.
Graduates, faculty members, distinguished guests, fellow IMBA alumni, parents, family members, friends, ladies and gentlemen, I bid you a pleasant good evening. On behalf of the National Chenchi University IMBA program, I extend a warm welcome to you all on this momentous occasion. It is a pleasure to have you here as we celebrate the achievements of our remarkable graduates. I am Trisha Lionel.
And I am Carol Vindell. And without further ado, let's dive into the program. So we now want to invite the Associate Dean of the College of Commerce, Professor Shari Shang, to deliver the welcome and introduction. Please give her an applause.
Hello, everyone. On behalf of the College of Commerce at the National Chenchi University, I would like to congratulate the 2021 IMBA graduates and their family. And also, I'm very proud of you for being able to survive your study at the IMBA program at such an constantly changing circumstances. Back in September 2021, right, we started as a fresh-faced newcomer to IMBA program. I believe each one of you are wondering, how can I survive this 2 years intensive study? And also, during that time was the peak of pandemic, and then everything seems so uncertain. And today, I would like to encourage you to think with pride about how you survive well and how you manage the difficulties in such a diversified group, and also being able to strike a great balance between learning, studying, working, socializing, coordinating, and also living in those many critical projects, including the recently completed thesis writing projects. And after today, that each one of you will be pursued different routes. Some of you might go back to your home country to work in their job, and then some of you may start their new businesses as you planned it. And some of you may be during their job transition or being escalated in their career path. No matter which routes you're pursuing, please proceed with confidence that you will receive warm support from people around you, and also from our IMBA alumni, IMBA support, and also the IMBA office. We are always here for you and wish you all the best. So once again, congratulations to 2021 IMBA graduates and their family. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Shang, for this warm welcome and introduction. It is my honor to introduce Professor Jason Tsai, Director of the IMBA program. Please join me in welcoming him on the stage as he shares his opening remarks.
Okay, so congratulations. You should be proud of yourself for your achievement, because we as faculty, we try to give you hard time, give you a lot of homework, a lot of studies, and you pass it. And most of you get high grades, so you should be proud of yourself. And we also give you easy times. Okay, so in terms of giving grades, in terms of try to be your mentors, try to be your friends. So we cherish our time with you. So thank you. And I know you are going to face the worst time, inflation, contracts, geopolitical situation, a lot of uncertainties about economics. So this is the worst time. But you also are in the best time. I think AI will change the world, and it will going to be your powerful tool to create your future. And now a lot of resources on internet, so you can self-taught you many things. So you have a lot of possibilities for you to explore. So we wish you the best, and we will always be here for you. So you are more than welcome to reach us. IMBA programs will always be here for you. Congratulations. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Professor Tsai. We are also very privileged today to have two esteemed alumni joining us to share their insights and their experiences. So please, first, let's give a warm welcome to Professor Alicia Tsai from the class of 2003.
Hi, good evening, dear professors and the new graduate IMBA fellows, and ladies and gentlemen. I'm Alicia, just waiting for my slides to be there. Well, I entered the IMBA program in the year of 2003. I can't believe how time flies. Your graduation today marked the 20 years of my IMBA, the entrance into IMBA. Hopefully I don't look that age, right? Okay, the route not taken is probably the most famous poem by Robert Frost. Okay, so using this topic, I would like to share with you some of the routes that I have taken and some of the routes that I didn't, and in which I think maybe the routes that I didn't travel that much and the routes that people are less traveling are maybe the most interesting part of my life. First of all, this is actually a quote of my own speech delivered 20 years ago during my own graduation. Let me read it for you. I can assure you that your son or daughter, spouse or sibling, friend or partner having training from MBA program has turned into a better person, not only with substantial knowledge in international business management and critical thinking for problem solving, but also a caring heart and clearer understanding of oneself. So using the same message, I would like to wish you the same, and among all, to have a clear understanding of yourself with a caring heart. I love hiking. This is a picture of me hiking in the central range of Taiwan. It's actually the central mountain range of Taiwan, and that part of the mountain is about 5-day hike from the entrance point. So you need to actually carry on the walking. And what is essential about mountain trekking to me is not only the physical training, but it's about mental training. And there are important things about mountain trekking that you need to have strong courage, endurance, and also the skill for decision making. And in fact, decision making, to me, is one of the most important skills that I think we should train ourselves for. This is actually a part of the mountain trekking in which you are passing through a very tall Yushan canes. Those are very particular plant. They are taller than me. And all along the road, there are diverging roads in which you have to make decisions. And one can easily get lost among all these woods. About decision making, I just have a promise with a 13-year-old nephew of mine to hike Mount Yushan, Mount Jade, I think you know that, which is the highest peak of Taiwan. And the plan is going to be on July, the early July, which is his summer break. And we have planned for that for 3 months. However, this accident happened just a few days ago. I'm not sure whether you read the news. A man was hit by a falling rock just on the road to Yushan, to the Jade Mountain, and he died on the spot. So if you were me, would you still go? Okay, that's a decision to make. All right. Well, there are roads that I took, as I mentioned, and also there are roads that I didn't. And throughout my life, I have made different choices. In high school, I was always at the top of the school, and as a top student in the school, people are expecting you to continue your study to be a doctor, right? But I didn't do that. To be a doctor is never on my list. And I was there sitting in the classroom of art, liberal art and commerce, rather than sitting in the classroom of science in my senior high school. And actually making the principal of the high school to come over to my classroom and talk to me personally. But my decision was firm. I know that I wouldn't want to be a doctor in science. And the second decision here I put down here is that actually after my graduate school, the graduation from my graduate school, I plan to continue my PhD study, which was more than 20 years ago. However, there was a chance appeared in front of me. That was the day I met the first boss in my life, in my first career. And that is a leading software company in Taiwan, a public listed company in Taiwan, in which I was offered a job in business development and international business division. Actually, it's a career that enriched the first half of my life with abundant achievements. And there, I give up my PhD study at the point of time, and then I went for work in digital world. All right, that's an e-commerce and software company. And during the peak of my career, again, I made another decision. That was at the age of before my 40, I decided to quit the job, and I decided to go back to school. All right, so there is another decision that surprised a lot of people. Let me just quickly share with you some of the stories. First of all, this is me in IMBA 20 years ago. I was the president of the student council. So besides a lot of academic events, like inviting the executive director of AmCham and the president of Red Cross Association, Mr. Chen Changwen, to the school and talk to us. We also have a lot of cultural tours in making flying lantern and mochi pounding and all those. I believe you have experienced those as well. And we also serve as volunteers in the nature park. And personally, I also took up the exchange opportunity to study in Leipzig, Germany for 3 months. And that was actually another difficult choice in which people are saying that if I leave my company for 6 months, then I may lose the chance of promotion. But then that is a brave decision. And in fact, I helped the company to establish the European partnership while I was studying there in Leipzig, Germany. And after the IMBA program, I was continuing my job. So I went back to the same company and continued my job. And I was then promoted to be the head of international business. And also being the founding member of One Global Alliance, I helped the Global Alliance to grow their membership from 3 member economies to now 18 member economies. And also I represented Taiwan in a lot of APEC activities. And I also managed to establish the first APEC Pathfinder project in live transaction. And also the first blockchain application for cross-border customs clearance, in which is a big achievement of Taiwan government, in particular Taiwan customs. And also until now, and in fact, all those projects are still ongoing. And I'm very proud of myself, every time when I look at the Jasperi, I think, kiwi fruit. The Jasperi kiwi fruit coming into Taiwan from New Zealand, they are actually leveraging on this blockchain solution. So purely paperless, no paper involvement at all. All the documentation has been digitalized with the blockchain technology, and that's one of my projects. All right. And all these are some of the achievements during my work. We help Taiwan government to win 3 times the first prize in international competition for ICT-related awards. And also for that, I was invited by the United Nations Trade Facilitation Expert Committee to be one of those volunteer experts and in APEC as well. So what's next? So that was all about my career. And as said, there was a time that I can just continue with all the linear promotion and continue, to continue my career as what other people have expected me to do so. But there was also the time that I decided to quit and go back to school. And the a message actually appeared when I'm making that decision. I pondered and then I thought about what is next in my life. Professor Lee is not here. I think most of you have taken the course of Professor S.H. Lee, and he was actually my professor also in HRM. And that was the first year, I think, he came back to NCCU to teach after quitting his job in TSMC. And I was lucky to meet him that time. And I always remember that he told us his decision about coming to the school. He said to shed positive influence on students who would later influence more people in the future. So that is my belief as well. So hopefully I'm now continuing what he's teaching us, and hopefully I didn't disappoint him. And of course, secondly, an admission letter from a PhD program also strengthened my decision. And that was the time that I decided to quit my job. And then I continued my PhD study, and then now as a professor in ICCU. And yes, I'm very blessed that after my graduation, I can go back, I can come back to NCCU and to continue as a teaching faculty in NCCU. And those are the beliefs from Confucius. I think you study Confucius teaching. Being an educator, the job for an educator is to propagate the moral, impart professional knowledge, as well as resolve doubts. So hopefully I can, carry on those beliefs that I personally, believe, and hopefully that I can continue my job as a teacher to have more influence, positive influence on students. And I would like to encourage all of you here that every piece of experience in your life counts. So those are the things that I do for my pastime. I write. I still enjoy writing. Oh, in fact, I forgot to mention that actually my undergraduate is from literature department. Okay, so I still enjoy writing up to now, and writing essay, novel, poems, everything. And I was also very lucky to have won 2 prizes in literature award. And writing actually helped me to organize my ideas and to deliver my message in an understandable language. And besides that, I host events and give speeches, and those also equip me with teaching skill. And other than that, I dance and I do yoga, and I cycle, I do hiking, and also I run marathon, half marathon. So all these activities also, on one hand, strengthen my stamina, and I would say it's actually fortifying my mental force. So all those are actually shaping me as what you see today. Well, I would say life is about choices, right? So the choices will appear right on you every time, every day. And it is important that you always know your clear objective in life and always try to listen to your heart. And those are moments that touch you. And those are things that you will enjoy doing. And those are the things that you should go on pursuing. So to wrap up a bit, my previous career, I would say the 15 years of working experience in information technology, I was rewarded with knowledge and experiences in digital transformation. And at the same time, I was also rewarded with chances of traveling to more than 50 countries in my business trips. I would say that is a sure ticket. And in the second half of my life as a teacher, I am now teaching at NCCU. And the happiest moment is that when a student is telling me that I changed their life by motivating them, I changed their mindset, and then they are motivated to be a better person. That is the time that I feel happy. So I would say the second half of my life is again a road sure ticket. So before I end, to tell you about my decision whether to bring my nephew to Jade Mountain in July, which is next month, yes, the decision is yes. And reason being, first of all, clear purpose, as I've told you. The purpose is clear. Mountain trekking is a very good way to train the kid with courage and confidence. And second, well preparation. So you need to know whether you are well equipped, you are well prepared, and yes, we think the kid is well trained, not only with stamina, but also he's well trained to face any difficulties in life. So yes, we'll go for it. And this is the last quote I would like to share with you tonight. I alone can't change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples. This is from Mother Teresa. So together, with all of you, I hope that we can make the world a better place. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Say, for sharing all your experiences and lessons. Thank you so much. So we want to now welcome Mr. Freddy Gutierrez, who's representing the class of 2018.
Hello everyone. Good evening, class of 2023. I written a speech because for me I feel it's better to express my thoughts in this way. So I will be reading from the speech, but believe me that it comes from my heart what I'm going to tell you. Yes, and so it is my pleasure to join you on this very special occasion. We celebrate today the culmination of your master's studies to take a moment and reflect on the next steps that you want to take in your professional and academic lives. From my personal experience, I know that within these groups of professionals, we have all sorts of students, each with a different motivation for having chosen IMBA in Genta. Among the graduate students, we have a group of those that already came with a goal in mind, be it setting up a business, preparing a job for the job market, increasing your business knowledge, or creating some interpersonal connection that will give you value for the future and will expand your network in the future. This is very valuable and allows you to take all the necessary actions to empower you to reach your long-term goals. Congratulations, like this group of students is really focused. Congratulations to all of you. And there's also a group of students which may have some ideas about doing what I mentioned, but might not be really clear on what is the next step, what to do next. This is where I was 3 years ago, in the last semester of IMBA. To give you some context, I'm a mechanical engineer, I'm from Guatemala, and I have no experience before that in business or market development. That was my idea, right? And after getting some career advice from our dear Professor Edward Xiong, I realized the skills and my background were suitable to aim for a job in market development, specifically in technology company. So, as we know, Taiwan's strongest industry is technology. I received a scholarship from ICDF because I wanted to take an opportunity to study and change my career path. It's not an easy task, and when you're in the last semester and facing some pressure of finding a job, believe me when I tell you that your character will be tested. It can be very hard. Interviews, rejections, the low salary offer. These are a couple of things that I found when I was searching for jobs. So it can get scary, you know? Yeah. But I'm here to tell you, don't give up. Don't give up so easily. There will be choices, and there's many ways to reach your objectives. After many interviews and a few surprises, I landed the job that I wanted. I became the South America gaming laptop market developer for ASUS. So when I reached that, I feel like, okay, yes, I was a little bit like lost in some point, but then I found my way. Not only my professional background fitted the job, but also my personal interest. For example, because I'm a gamer myself. So this is also something that I wanted to tell you. Look for something that you love, that you like doing. Otherwise, it's just going to be a job. So I want to give you advice to focusing on companies that provide products or services that you really believe in, and that you will have joy in making them grow with your professional contributions. After that first step, I had no idea of the obstacles and difficulties that I would have to overcome. For all of you that are foreigner and that are looking for work or business abroad, I have to tell you that the cultural differences and obstacles will be plenty, and will need to be sorted out one by one with a lot of patience, but remember to have empathy. From the work style, the communication, and the reward systems, most corporate traits will be very different to your home country. But like any cultural shock, there's going to be a lot of stages that you will need to overcome until you can finally adapt and feel accustomed and you feel really at home at the place that you're gonna be part of. You need to be, the key about this is you need to be aware of it, and this will make the process smoother for you and for your colleagues. To give you a very practical example, I will tell you about my work experience. When I went to the company, I thought that initially we would just be speaking in English because this is an international company, and this is what we talk about in interviews and everything. Reality, meetings all in Chinese. So, but fortunately I was prepared. So this is also something that I wanted to tell you. I was always studying Chinese. I received the Chinese course from ICDF, and I'm really grateful for that. But it's not like you have to settle for that. I kept studying. I still study every Sunday, you know? I still study Chinese because we have to communicate here. I live in Taiwan. Yes. So yeah, this is one thing that I wanted to tell you. So how did I found a way to approach it? I found that the work you could apply to get a subsidy and keep studying language. So there's always going to be tools. There's always going to be ways, and you need to find your way. Okay. So the results were not evident in the short term. I can tell you that. But as the time went by, I started to notice how I could do my job better, be part of the team, improve my social skills with my colleagues. So this is when I realized that being persistent didn't only allow me to join the meetings and do my work, but also improve my interpersonal relation with my coworkers. So usually the best things in life require hard work and persistence. The sense of accomplishment comes from within, not from external validation. So finally, the last bit that I want to say to you is, besides work, you also have to remember that there are a lot of things in life, very important things in life. So you have to have an integral development, as Professor I was indicating. You have to do stuff that is not only work. So, for example, physical and mental health, the values and principles that you have, your family life, your friendships, and your relationships in general must be held above only being obsessed with work. You have to remember this. It's important to avoid burnout and even giving away for free your talent. Never give your talent for free. And I'm sure that you will value your work and you will let others know about the value of your work. This is how you will receive the value that it has. And finally, I wanted to say that I wish you success in your personal and professional lives, using all the tools and all the connections provided by NCCU, the best school in Taiwan. I hope to become a new connection to you, and that we can celebrate tonight your outstanding achievements. So thank you so much.
We would like to thank our guest speakers for their message. In the spirit of celebration, we would like to invite Ms. Francine Holder to address the graduates and Mr. Kritsana Wong Jinder to do a special song for us. Give them a round of applause.
Good evening, everyone. So I am not very efficient like maybe Professor Sai. So I prepared my speech. My name is Francine Holder and I'm here with Mickey. I would just like to say good evening to everyone. Our esteemed professors, Professor Sai, Professor Sham, Professor Stephanie, Professor Wu, our guest speakers, Professor Alicia, Dr. Gutierrez. Sorry, Professor, Mr. Sorry. Right, so I just want to acknowledge everyone and thank you all for being here. To our beloved family members, our friends, and the extraordinary class of 2023, of course. We are here to celebrate you and all of your accomplishments. milestone and embark on the next chapter of our lives, let us take a moment to reflect on the journey that has led us to this remarkable achievement. Although our cultures are different, our professional backgrounds, our capabilities are all different, we all share a common purpose, and that is to become better individuals, more efficient leaders, and to enhance our skill. And the IMBA program provided us with that. In our pursuit of success, let us not forget the importance of effective leadership and communication. Maya Angelou, the renowned American author and poet, once said, I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. These words capture the essence of exceptional leadership. True leaders inspire, empower, and uplift those around them, leaving a mark in their hearts and on their minds. In our pursuit of excellence, let us always remember the importance of leading with compassion, integrity, and authenticity. Moreover, let us also take a moment to appreciate the intricacies of diversity and the value we can achieve through inclusivity, open-mindedness, and embracing different perspectives. Throughout our rigorous academic journey, we have gained a wealth of knowledge and acquired invaluable skills. We have completed many courses in various vital disciplines. We have been forced outside of our comfort zones to enhance our understanding of cultures across the globe. However, it is critical to recognize that this knowledge serves as the foundation upon which we must build. As we step into the real world, we will encounter numerous dynamic challenges that demand our ability to adapt, think critically, and exercise discretion. It is in this application of our knowledge that we will truly distinguish ourselves as effective business professionals, managers, and leaders. Beyond the lessons learned within the classroom, let us also cherish the bonds and friendships we have formed. The late American writer Helen Keller once remarked, "Walking with a friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light." The connections we have built during our time are an invaluable treasure. The adventures, exploration of new cultures, late-night study sessions, we can't forget that, shared victories, and occasional setbacks have all contributed to our professional growth and development. Let us remember to nurture these relationships, for they are not just connections, but sources of support and inspiration that will accompany us throughout our lives. Every interaction is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become a better version of ourselves. In this ever-changing global landscape, the importance of a strong network cannot be overstated. And even in planning this event, we saw that because Mickey had to be reaching out to our alumni to get us those donations so that we could see the smiles on your faces tonight. So appreciate these connections, appreciate these bonds. You know, don't forget your friends, don't forget the connections you have formed. It is important, very important, to have a solid network. Sorry. So as we bid farewell to the hollowed walls of Jeddah, let us remain engaged with our alma mater, continuing to contribute to its growth and success, while actively participating in the creation of a robust and influential alumni network. As we step into the next chapter of our lives, we carry with us the memories, the knowledge, and relationships that have been nurtured during our time here in the IMBA. As we embark on our individual paths, let us always remember the lessons learned, the friendships forged, and the strength of our collective spirit. Today we stand on the precipice of a world full of possibilities, armed with the knowledge, skills, and relationships that will empower us to make a difference. Let us strive for greatness, not just for ourselves, but for the betterment of society as a whole. Together, we can shape a future where ethical leadership, innovation, and sustainability are not mere aspirations, but the very core of our endeavors. Congratulations, class of 2023. We have lived, we have learned, and we have grown. As we embark on our separate journey, may we navigate the challenges ahead with courage, wisdom, and an unwavering commitment to making a positive impact on the world. On behalf of the Graduates and Student Council, I seize this moment to express my deepest gratitude and thanks to everyone who has been instrumental in our journey. To our esteemed professors, we owe tremendous debt of gratitude for the knowledge, wisdom, and guidance you imparted upon us. Your dedication to teaching and your unwavering commitment to our intellectual growth has been truly remarkable. You have instilled in us a passion for learning, critical thinking, and problem solving, which will undoubtedly serve as the foundation of our future success. To the faculty and staff of the IMBA office, we want to express our sincere appreciation for the unwavering support. For administrative tasks to providing resources, you have consistently gone above and beyond to ensure our academic journey runs smoothly. Your constant availability, encouragement, and willingness to assist us has made a significant impact on our overall experience. To Oshkan and Demi and the entire Dragon Boat team, we extend a special thank you. Oshkan and Demi, thank you for arranging the exhilarating IMBA's Dragon Boat training competition. Your efforts allowed us to not only bond as a team, but also discover our strength and potential. The memories we created during these challenging yet rewarding moments will forever be cherished. To the team, I say, GIO. Come June 22nd, we will achieve great things. To Samira and her team, and at the Oath Club, our gratitude knows no bounds. Your dedication to organizing numerous activities for community service obligations has been truly inspiring. Through your initiatives, we have had the privilege of making a positive impact on society while simultaneously fostering a sense of unity and compassion among ourselves. Thank you for providing us with the opportunity to give back and grow as individuals. We also express our sincere gratitude to our esteemed alumni and guest speakers who have graced us with their presence at our graduation ceremony. Your donations, participation, and insights have added immense value to this special occasion. Your achievements and experiences serve as a source of inspiration for us all as we embark on our own journeys. Thank you for sharing your wisdom, your guidance, and valuable perspectives with us. Your presence here today is a testament to the enduring bond we share as members of this remarkable community. A heartfelt thank you goes out to all the student council members, the volunteers, and everyone in the planning and execution of this event. Your hard work, meticulous attention, and enthusiasm ensured that our farewell celebration was nothing short of extraordinary. Your laughter and the memories we will create on this special night will forever hold a special place in our hearts. So once again, I thank you and congratulate the class of 2023. You have lived, you have learned, you have grown. Now it's time to go forth and achieve greatness. May each of you find continued success and fulfillment in all of your desires. Thank you.
Wow, those words make me nervous. Thank you, Francine. One thing about the alumni, what we call in business world as key resources. You guys are our key resources with the alumni networks. Thank you. Right, everyone, good evening. That's it, I want to express my deepest appreciation to graduation class of 2023. You, fellow classmates, friends, potential business partners, future leaders, you have been an integral part of our journey. Through collaboration, support, share experiences, and we have grown together, learned from one another, and forged lasting connections. Your contributions have enriched the IMBA environment, and I are excited to witness the remarkable achievements you will undoubtedly attain in the years to come. Throughout our academic journey, you have been instrumental in shaping our experiences and making our time at IMBA truly unforgettable. Without your invaluable contribution, our journey would not have been this extraordinary as it has been. In the word of Mahatma Gandhi, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. This quote encapsulates the essence of the servant leadership, a concept that has been emphasized throughout our IMBA journey process. As we embark on our individual path, let us carry the spirit of servant leadership with us, remembering the power we have to create change and positive influence the lives of others. May we lead with humility, empathy, and a genuine desire to serve, bringing about a meaningful transformation in our workplaces, communities, and the world at large. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2023. This song is dedicated for you all. Please sing with me. The sands of time is something that I left behind. When I leave this world, I leave no regrets. Leave something to remember, so they won't forget I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted. It was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. Just say I live this day until I die. I know that I am something in somebody's life. The heart I have touched is a proof that I live and I make a difference. And this world will see I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted. It was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. Just want them to know that I gave my all, did my best. Ross. Thank you, everyone.
We want to thank Francine and Mickey for their warm words and thanks.
It is time now to recognize the outstanding contributions of some of the exceptional individuals and groups that have had remarkable achievements during their time in IMBA. So we will present the certificate of contribution. Number one, we want to call the Student Council. Please give them a round of applause.
Professor Jason Tsai to present the certificates.
So the Student Council, please come up.
Please, you're part of us. Come on.
Alice Jurek. Femis Sackett. Demi Yang. Please look at the camera when you're accepting your certificates. Emily Dubanet. Lisa Semenova. Francine Holder. Kritsana Wongchinda. Esther Lopez. Kyle Kramer. And Peggy and Yanni.
Thank you guys so much for all your efforts. It's greatly appreciated. Congratulations. You can have a seat.
Let's give them a round of applause.
Now we invite the members of the Oath Club. Please come up.
Jason Liu. Chuya at Prepek. Samira Chan.
Thank you guys and congratulations. Last but not least, we invite the members of the Dragon Boat team, and of course, we wish you the best of luck in the upcoming competition.
We are calling on Demi Yang and Oshkan Kojabaik.
Congratulations, and thank you for all your effort. So let's give them a big round of applause.
Now comes the symbolic moment of transition. I invite Professor Jason Tsai to lead us in the turning of the tassel, a tradition that signifies the completion of studies and the beginning of a new chapter in the lives of our graduates.
And I invite Professor Shari Shang to present the graduates with their well-deserved diplomas. Definitely a much-awaited moment in their journey. Please come up, please.
We have instructions for our graduates. You will be called in alphabetical letter, and we will call you in groups of 4. So you will come up, you will stand at the side. Remember to look at the camera and smile.
Okay, the first 4 we're going to call Abraham Velasquez from Guatemala, Alice Jurek from Czech Republic, Anne Van Tran from Vietnam, and Aurelia Angel Soputra from Indonesia. Aurelia Angel Soputra.
Okay, our next group of 4, Carlo Eduardo Martinez, Carol Tang from Malaysia, Casio Pinotti from Brazil, and Chachapon Tansongboon from Thailand. Let's give them a round of applause.
Go ahead, Carlo.
Carol Tang from Malaysia. Casio Pinotti from Brazil. Chachapon Tansongboon from Thailand.
Prepreg, Demi Yang, Dimas Pincheira, and Elisabetta Semenova. Okay, Shuya Ut Prepreg from Thailand. Applause please, thank you. Demi Yang from Taiwan. Elisabetta Semenova from Russia.
Calling on Emily Dubonnet, Esther Lopez Palmer, Francine Diana Holder, and Hero Wang. Emily Dubonnet from France. Esther Lopez Palmer from Montreal. From the head of the West St. Lucia, we have Francine Diana Holder. Hero Wang from Taiwan.
We call Jack Shen, Justin Yang, Kristana Wachinga, and Kao Kwai. Jack Shen from Taiwan. Justin Yang from Taiwan. Wong Chinda, aka Miki. From Thailand, of course. How quiet. How quiet. From Taiwan.
Calling on Daniel Kwok, Kyle Kramer, Leon Shu, Lee Yu Chun, Jason Lu. Kyle Kramer from the United States of America. Leon Schutter from Germany. Daniel Kwok from Hong Kong. Jason Lu from Taiwan.
We call Mohammed bin Mohammed Mahdi, Nicholas Sylvester Lee Nyanjit, Oskan Kojabiek, and Pierre Boal. Mohammed bin Mohammed Mahdi from Malaysia. Nicholas Sylvester Lee Nyan Ji from Malaysia. Oskan Kojabiek from Turkey. Pierre Boal from Honduras. Felicidades, dicen. Se lo ganó.
San Pedro. San Pedro. We now call on Ray Say, Samira Chan, Femi Saket, Wong Tin Look, Herbert, and Roxanne.
Miss Saket from France.
Herbert from Hong Kong.
And Fu Wei Chen from Taiwan.
We would like to thank Professor Tsai and Professor Shine. Thank you very much.
Feel the music. You're welcome.
Okay, let us give the IMBA 2023 graduating class a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our graduation ceremony. We'd like to thank everyone who joined us today and show support to our graduates. Right now, we invite the graduates to take photos, after which you are invited to dinner and then party time, gala. Round of applause, everybody. Thank you.
Congratulations, everybody. Thank you.
You can go now. On the stage, yes. Please come to the stage for photos.
已经关了，已经关了，已经关了。
Don't be shy, guys. Please come up to the stage. We of course invite all the professors and our special alumni. Please go up. Please make sure not to cover the people at the back.
这样 OK 吗？就是我看一下。可以请他们全部都上舞台，不要只是舞台的线。都是两侧的人，两侧的比较。哦，嘿。
Can all the people stay on the stage? Because it will not fit in the camera. Can you